Good morning, Saints. I'm Carlo Lanza. Welcome to this week's NDP Live's video announcements.
And I'm Aiden Barker. Carlo and I are both sitting in for Bennett and Juju. They're resting up after last week's Giving Day livestream. I'm a freshman here at NDP, and I'm really excited to anchor for the first time.
Here at NDP, we sure do love coffee, but we just like being overly caffeinated. So today, during both lunches, Espresso Express will be here on campus to sell a variety of coffee beverages. They accept cash and credit cards. No NDP IDs will be accepted.
To service news. The Cinderella Affair is an all-volunteer project. Its mission is to make attending formal events affordable for all high school juniors and seniors in Arizona. This program specifically assists girls by collecting and distributing new and gently used formal wear. So Saints, please donate your lightly used evening gowns, prom-type dresses, dress shoes, handbags, and costume jewelry to our NDP box located in the comm. The last day to donate will be February 28th. When you drop off your donation, don't forget to grab a tax form. Reach out to everyone you know that may be able to donate. Let's show our support so these girls can feel just like Cinderella themselves.
Now, for a special video on NDP's first annual Saints 5K Fun Run. Hey Saints, Forrest Gump here. We're asking all of you to help us raise awareness for teen mental health by joining us in person for the first annual Saints 5K on Saturday, March 20th. Check-in is at 8 a.m. at NDP and the run begins at 8:45. The cost is $25 for those 13 and older and only $10 for those 12 and under. What a deal! Bring your whole family for a good cause in a morning of fitness. And Saints, house points and service hours can be earned too. You can even join the run virtually if you're not wanting to go in person. To register, go to ndpsaints.org/Saints5K. I'll see you there.
Hey Saints! The time is rapidly approaching for our 2021 Together Auction Fashion Show. Mark your calendars for Saturday, May 8th and come together to celebrate our 2021 seniors as they get their groove on at the Fairmont Scottsdale Princess Resort. Fashions provided by Dillard's at Scottsdale Fashion Square. The night is filled with excitement. There are raffles, silent and live auctions. The entire NDP community is encouraged to join the fun, including alumni. Your support goes right back into keeping NDP the amazing school that it is. Registration for this event is already open. Just go to ndpsaints.org/AFS to purchase tickets and to learn all about that event sponsorship and underwriting opportunities.
Until the end, don't need to pretend again and again, we'll stick together.
Seniors, please make sure to sign up to be a part of this year's auction fashion show. Email Miss Warding at hwarding@ndpsaints.org to sign up.
Now for your NDP Athletic highlights. Senior Liam McSherry had a hat trick. Neil Decibels added 2 goals and 3 players contributed multiple assists as boys soccer posted an impressive 8-0 win over Paradise Honors.
Boys basketball had 4 players scoring double figures and connected on 12 three-pointers in a 74-37 victory over Saguaro. It was the 4th consecutive victory for the team, improving the team's record to 7-5 on the season. The Saints played American Leadership Academy on Tuesday.
Congrats to NDP Cheer for finishing in first place at the TSC Sonoran Desert Classic in the Large Show Cheer Advanced Division.
Freshman Chloe Grandal scored 4 goals to lead NDP girls soccer to an 8-0 win over Paradise Honors. NDP improved to a 7-0 on the season and will host a pair of games this week against Flagstaff and St. Mary's.
Wrestling won their season opening match against Moon Valley and traveled to Arizona College Prep this week.
Girls basketball battled top-ranked Seton Catholic last week in a 48-38 loss. Senior Olivia Pouts had a double-double with 14 points and 12 boards. The Saints host St. John Paul tomorrow night. And a big reminder, spring sports registration continues until March 1st. Student athletes must have Family ID registration, physical, and AIA paperwork completed before participating in tryouts or practice. You can find all this information at ndpsaints.org/the-scoop.
And now it's our favorite segment of the week. You might have noticed that our graphic says Saints of the Week, and you read that right. Student Teacher of the Week will now be called Saints of the Week. This way, we can acknowledge students, teachers, and whoever else deserves the spotlight at one time. This week, we want to congratulate NDP's D1 hockey team. Senior Aiden Mickey had a hat trick, and the Saints defense had a solid night as the whole team advanced to the AHSHA State Championship with a 6-1 victory over Chaparral on Sunday night.
This year we have one of the most dynamic feels in the locker room we've had in a long time. You know, we're all really close together and there's a good team bond, which is really important.
My teammates just set me up and I buried it. Yeah, it was a good team win and we're looking forward to Pinnacle.
Going into the championship, we're going to need to, give everything we have because Pinnacle's a really good team. You know, at the start of the year, we would lose by a lot to them, and you'd probably ask any of us and we wouldn't have confidence in beating them. But the way we've been playing recently and, the strides we've made throughout the year, I think it's a very good possibility that we can, stitch together a championship title.
We just got to stay composed and bring it to Pinnacle.
Pinnacle and Notre Dame in the championship is always a massive game. It's a big rivalry, and getting to play them one last time as a senior for both of us is going to be a very emotional game, and we're really excited to play. And we'll do what we can, we'll do our best, and we'll just see how the results come out.
That's incredible. We're super excited for you guys and wish you luck. We also want to congratulate freshman Robert Clarkson for being a champion scooter rider. Robert is also part of NDP's St. Thomas Aquinas Scholars Program, and he's a superstar at Geometry Honors.
I came across scooter riding, so I actually I lived in California, and a lot of people skateboard there. So I started skateboarding, and I didn't like it too much. So then I found some people at the skate park were scootering. So I had no idea what that was. Well, obviously, you know about the little razor scooters, but you don't really know that you can do that many tricks on them. So I started to see these kids. They were doing crazy tricks. They were doing tail whips. Some of them were even doing flips. So I thought, I want to be able to do that. So I just started. I'd say a year and a half. So I started in California, and then when COVID started, I had to take a month break because the skate parks are closed. And then, I've been doing it ever since. One of my favorite things about scootering, it's not a set training days. Like in sports, you have to come to practice Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or just say that. Scootering, you can kind of choose when you go, and it's more of a passion instead of like a sport with specific times. So I try to go every day. And practice new tricks. Some skate parks I can do better tricks than others. For example, the indoor skate parks, I can actually do a front flip on a scooter. So it's pretty scary and pretty dangerous, but the danger gets less as you progress and you know your limits, and you can do it. It's like a foam pit first, so you're safe, and then you can take it to a real surface. And it's all about working on your consistency. So it's being able to string tricks together for like a 2-minute or 1-minute run. And eventually when you're in a competition, you could just do all those and hopefully you get a good score. People call skateboarders skaters, right? And then you can't call scooter riders scooters because that's what it's called. So I think they're just called scooter riders. Yeah, it's a general term. Scooter riding usually happens at the skate parks, and it does get pretty intense. So there's people just relaxing with their friends at the skate park, and then there's people who are really trying to progress every day and learn new tricks. So the scootering's starting to grow. It's still a pretty small sport, but there are some professionals actually making money, and it's not too much yet since it's a small industry, but there is some people making a living from it. So I think my dream is to grow a successful YouTube channel based on scootering and just have as much fun as possible. On my YouTube channel, currently I have 800 subscribers, and this is my scootering channel. I post scootering content, pretty much weekly content, going to the skate park, filming people, filming myself, and just doing tricks and teaching others.
Way to go, Robert. You and our whole D1 hockey team are this week's Saints of the Week. If you would like to recognize someone for their outstanding achievement, email Mr. Henderson at jhenderson@ndpsaints.org.
Now we want to thank NDP Live's video announcements official sponsor Black Rock Coffee at Thompson Peak and Bell next to the CVS.
Well, Saints, that's all we have for you this week. And Aiden, you rocked it today.
Thank you, Carlo. It was a blast. I'll see you all soon.
See you, Saints.